From stirring the pot as a traitor in the dirt to becoming a New York Times bestselling author with his debut novel, Bob the Drag Queen knows how to create a moment. He's a Peabody winner, comedian, podcast host, and the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 8. Today, he joins me to talk about everything. A little Traitors tea, polyamory, growing up with a queer mom in the South, and more. Buckle up, y'all, because we're going there. Let's start the show. This episode is brought to you by Airbnb. 'Tis the holiday season, y'all. From spacious retreats in dream locations to their guests' favorite, most loved homes. Perfect for family gatherings. Airbnb has amazing stays for every festive escape. Now, let's start the show.
Hi.
Hi.
Bo. You have a middle name?
Yes, my first name is Lauren. My middle name is Kiana.
Oh, so Key's for the middle name.
Yeah, it's kind of like my sister wanted my name to be Keke, but my parents thought that's too much. That's not a real name. So they named me Lauren Kiana. Katu. Isn't that crazy? They was trying to make me ready for assimilation.
You sound very like, oh dear, Lord and Kiana Palmer of the Palmer estate. Oh dear. Of course, the Palmers are known for
We
their
need the estate.
prestigious. Where you from?
I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Chicago, South suburbs.
Oh, okay.
Where you from? You from the South?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, period.
Do I sound Southern?
It's a slight faint, but it's not given. I don't really from Atlanta like that. Like,
Yeah, no, I know.
It don't go that far.
My brother sound like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
Clayton County. I went to Morrow High School in Clayton County.
Period.
A lot of Clayton County people.
Yes.
Walk of Flame.
Yes. I mean,
Bubba
Atlanta's
Sparks.
very popular for putting the culture on at any given moment in time, in
Specifically,
any field.
Clayton County. People do not give Clayton County the credit she deserves.
Isn't that where Lotto's from, too?
Lotto, yeah. People ask me, did you go to school with Lotto? I said, Lotto is 22 years old. I assure you we didn't go to school at the same time.
I'm howling. Well, the last time I seen you, and the first time we met was on the legendary show, Legendary, that's no longer, which is, what the hell?
And they yanked it off the air.
Can
You
you
can't even go
believe
find it. You gotta pirate it.
That's cool.
And not that you should pirate it, but if you do, you go to the website called, no, I'm just kidding.
www. blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I had fun on that show.
It was very, very
Yeah.
fun. And you know, now Law Roach over at Drag Race.
Oh my gosh, I live for law. We just had him on the show not too long ago.
Have you done Drag Race
Respect to the law. Yes.
yet? Gang. Which episode you do? You remember?
The episode that I did, I mean, how could I really remember?
She don't even remember you queens. You know, you're not even memorable.
Oh, you know you so damn wrong. You so wrong. This was right after the baby, so I was like, you know, after you have a baby, you be like,
you had to snap back.
okay, honey.
You go to work.
That breastfeeding will really suck you dry.
I drank some breast milk yesterday.
What did you think?
It's sweet.
It's very sweet.
It tastes like cereal milk.
If they would let us sell our breast milk, you know how rich women would be.
You can sell it. You know, bodybuilders drink breast milk.
But they do it like under the table. If we could have a corporate breast milk town.
I would drink it from the tap.
Okay.
Bring one of them titties over here. Let me have I want it straight from the
titties
source.
right chair. I want to bite right chair.
Yeah, my friend Amber, she was breastfeeding because she's overproduces.
Oh, wow.
So
What
she
a
has
lucky young lady.
she has to donate. She has every 2 hours, she attaches the gadgets to the titties. And then all the friends were around. And then I was like, what does it taste like? And she poured me
And I poured you up a glass.
She poured me a glass and I drank it. It was warm. It was fresh. And it just tastes kind of like creamer or yeah, it's not. It really don't taste as nasty as y'all think it do.
No, it definitely doesn't taste nasty at all. I mean, I've tasted my own breast milk, and it's very sweet. It is. It changes over the course of how your baby gets older, though. Like it'll get thicker, or it'll get based off your baby's needs.
And it's not weird because like it's weirder that we drink cow's milk than it is we drink breast milk from a human being.
That's why I said if they let us sell it, we'd be rich.
Is it like calm? Does it change with what you eat and stuff?
Well, yeah, I felt like when I had dairy, my son has a dairy allergy. I also do have a bit of
realized
an
I just jumped in with a calm question. That's crazy. You know, calm changes based on like if you're eating and what you're eating.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's the same.
So you know.
Boom, gotcha. So you know, boom, gotcha. I mean, one can only assume. One can only. But yeah, no, it definitely changes with your diet. Whenever I had dairy, my son even reacted. Like I could see like them little baby pimples popping up and stuff like that. So you do, and you have to eat a lot.
How old is your son?
He's 2 now, child.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. You want kids?
I do want kids. And that changed for me like a couple years ago. Like I didn't want kids, and then now I do. I just really want a kid, low key. But low key,
what sign are you?
I'm a Cancer. On society, I'm a Cancer. I'm I'm a June Cancer.
You give me life. What is your rising?
I don't know. I don't know my big
Hey,
three. But
why would you sit up here and do me like that? I just knew you knew.
whatever makes you confrontational and not open to criticism.
I'm howling. But wait a minute. Speaking of the kids, you speak about you're in a polyamorous relationship or you prefer I don't know if you're single now. Are you single?
No, I'm not single. I have 2 partners. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So how does that work if you
Shout
guys
out
talk
to my
about
babies. You know who you are.
Shout out to his babies.
And it's just 2 of you, I swear. And if anyone else claiming, they lying. They lying.
Okay, wait. So tell me how this works. So in a polyamorous relationship, what is cheating defined by actually?
Well,
I mean, what it would be defined for anybody else?
Yeah, I think in any relationship, cheating is defined by the what's the
Parameters y'all have set.
the parameters you set for each other. So if you're in an open relationship, not a poly, but if you're in an open relationship, then some people's like, well, just tell me. Some people like, I just want to know when, or some people like, I don't want to know anything.
Yeah.
Some people are like, if you use protection, if you have them in the house, if you break the parameters and the guidelines you set for yourself, then I would consider that cheating.
Yeah.
So one of my partners has a partner. My other partner doesn't have a partner. I live with one of my partners. Well, I'm going to be, me and the other one, we're going to be moving together pretty soon, but
okay.
As of right now, maybe by the time you're watching this, me and my other partner live together.
And so when did you know that polyamory was more of a fit for you? Like, had you been in a bunch of monogamous relationships that didn't work, or like, how did it find you?
Well, I don't know. What's a bunch of relationships? I've
That's a very good question.
I've had 5 partners my whole life. And
okay.
My first partner is still my partner.
Really?
Yeah. So the other ones are all been like kind of coming and going. But Jacob, me and Jacob have been together for like 8 years now.
Oh my gosh. And Jacob, have you changed and evolved as a person and decided to try different things, Jacob was evolving with you.
Yeah. And
that's beautiful.
But we started off open, so that wasn't really part of like our we were never like monogamous.
Okay.
Are you monogamous? That's not my business.
No, you can ask me. So the reason why I'm interested in this because there was a statement that you had said, I don't know who you were talking to, that led into you wanting to be in polyamorous relationships where you were just kind of like, I don't believe one person could be everything to me.
Yeah.
And I feel that that's actually how, whether you're polyamorous or whether you're monogamous, that's how you should be thinking.
I agree.
Because how the hell can one person be everything to you? That's why we have friends, families, mentors, therapists.
Whoopi Goldberg wrote a book called If He Says It Completes You, Run.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think I am not the way I think about relationships, I don't know how normal or non-normal it is, but I feel like I don't expect you to do everything for me. I don't expect for you to fulfill all my needs. I expect you to fulfill what I'm asking for you to and what you're capable of as a partner. And what that then leads to, we can continue to add on or take away. We don't have to live together. We could also have separate rooms. You know, like I feel like I'm very non-traditional, but I've never tried a polyamorous relationship.
Or even open. I feel like black cis women are not allowed to be open
Absolutely. You know
in
they
the
would
world.
judge us.
So Monique is famously open.
Oh, yes. I remember Monique would talk about that, and they would literally try to get on her, and she's like, I love y'all for real.
Yeah, Monique is famously open, and everyone's like being like, it's because your man, you can't say. And I'm like, that's not even what, or I think that, I might be making this up, but I feel like at some point Lizzo insinuated that she was open with her current partner. I might have made that up, but I feel like I heard it somewhere.
I remember Monique talked about it, and then and I don't want to get her wrong. So if I'm wrong, guys, or if we're not getting it right,
Monique, comment below.
Yeah, comment below.
Monique, I know you watching.
She was like, and then her husband, her now husband, Daddy, was like, I'm cool with it until
I love that she calls him Daddy. That's so And he's her manager. She'd be like, well, Daddy said this contract is wrong. Ooh, that's so fierce.
Yeah, me falling over.
Daddy said no, and Daddy's in the corner like.
Could you do you think you could be on that type of tip? Because when I agree with you that it does feel, but am I going to be looking to him and saying, Daddy? I don't know.
I had a daddy relationship. I was a daddy in the relationship. So I've had a relationship where I was called daddy. And I like it. I actually feel like if anyone, I don't think there's anything wrong with someone who wants to be submissive. I think there's this big conversation now about how people aren't allowed to be submissive. It's really a conversation for women. They don't give men this. If men want to be submissive, someone might call you a little something for a submissive woman. But if a gay guy is submissive to another man, everyone's like, yeah, girl, that's fierce. Be submissive. But Sabrina Carpenter had one little picture of her hair getting pulled, and now we gotta unburn our bras.
Oh,
because Sabrina Carpenter got her hair pulled in one video. In one picture. Let this woman get her. What's wrong with having if Sabrina Carpenter wants to get her hair pulled?
Yeah.
There's a famous interview of Madonna being interviewed with this guy, and he's gone on about how she's sexually degrading herself because she's chained to this table.
Yeah.
And she had this powerful speech. She's like, I chain myself to the table. It is me chaining myself to the table. It's not about someone doing it to me. And also, if someone wants to do it to me, like, it's my business.
But also, there's something to it when you are in your front-facing, like, persona in the world. Like, even think about somebody like Madonna, where you're very fierce. I do understand the behind the closed doors in the bedroom. Take me. You know, the
Yeah.
submissive factor is a release. And I do think we don't talk enough about, I think guys think about sex in this way, but I don't know that women always think about sex as this way to express or to let loose or to let out. It's sometimes, I don't know really what it becomes.
Well, some women do, but they're not taken seriously. Like when women are as sexually liberated as men are, they're kind of dismissed as not a serious person. Which is why I really love that when Madonna took because I might be getting the story
I love
wrong.
You bringing up Madonna with this.
Madonna famously released a sex book. A book, it's called The Sex Book, and it's her nudes. And I believe what happened was there's a video of this guy seeing her in a store, and he's like, I have nude photos of you from when you were a teenager. Do you want to buy them from me? And she's like, no. And he's like, well, otherwise I might release them. And she's like, and then like within a few months, she just had shot. She was like, I'll release my own nudes. Like you won't get the drop on me. So she monetized it. She released her own nudes, and she still was taken serious as an artist.
Yeah.
Like it was like, and that would, at that time, that would have ended careers.
Yeah.
But it made her career.
They tried to end our girl Vanessa Williams' career.
Vanessa Williams.
Over that same kind of thing.
Frenchie Davis.
Yeah.
Did the same thing
Oh
to her.
my gosh, Frenchie mother-freaking Davis.
Who, I'm like,
American Idol.
I want to say she should have won, but I can't remember who won that season. But she should have been in the top 3.
You better bring up Frenchie. And, gorgeous girl.
Davis. Yeah.
Very much giving you Betty Boop. I love that you bring that up, and I love that you bring up Madonna because you actually toured with her.
I did tour with her.
What was it like? Were you like, let's go back into this time and these moments where you did all these culturally iconic things, or were you kind of just like, hey girl, bye girl, I'm checking in, checking out?
Well, there were some moments where we had to go back because I helped her create the show, and
period.
There were a lot of us. It was not just me and Madonna sitting in a room over a fireside chat. There was a lot of folks there helping create that show. But I
love the honesty.
But I helped create segments of the show, and one part I had to create was this like retrospective of her career from like literally the beginning to right now. And I went through all of the every movie clip, every interview, everything, every music video, all the stuff she had done to create this like package performance piece that I did in the show. So yeah, there are a lot of moments where I had to like go over her career and go over stuff, but she doesn't really like to revel in things she's done. She's not really too into people being like, "Oh my God, you're so great." She's like, "We got to move on." I think at 65, and you've been famous since 20 whatever.
Yeah.
40 years she's been doing this.
Yeah.
So she's probably sick of she knows she's an icon. We can move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
To the next iconic moment.
And I think she's mostly loved for being somebody that's, I mean, you could correct me if I'm wrong, mostly loved for being somebody that's championed queer culture, but also sometimes people are critical of, and I'm curious what you think, especially now that has become so mainstream, queer culture, drag queens.
Do you know the tea between Michelle Visage and Madonna?
Tell me the tea.
According to Michelle.
Get into that.
According to Michelle Visage, this is in her book. I didn't say this. Michelle Visage was performing the Latex Ball. The Latex Ball is this big party in New York City. It's a ball, and it is a charity event. It's the biggest ball in the world, I think.
Period.
And Michelle Visage was at the Latex Ball performing, wearing a black suit, a white shirt, a tie, a blonde ponytail, and a bra over it. According to Michelle. Next thing we know, Madonna's wearing a black. According to Michelle, I wasn't alive. I wasn't there. I might have been alive, but I wasn't there. I was in Georgia, Googling and Gaga.
So this is exactly what I was going to be leading to. What is the line when it comes to appreciating, acknowledging, and appropriating, especially if you're somebody that is championing a culture that you are more, mainstream accepted by to do? Mm-hmm. What's the line then?
Well, as someone who's been a part of counterculture, I was working in New York City nightlife for a really long time. And there have been times where I have seen things I've done, things my friends have done, outfits we've made, performances that we've done. And then next thing you know, there's a mega pop star doing it.
Yeah.
We can't claim we can't claim this dance style. We can't claim this outfit. We can't claim this. We can show pictures. A lot of times we're just on their mood boards. I've seen major pop stars doing things I've done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for a fact. And then when I mention...
Name them real quick.
Well, honestly, I will name them. Well, here's the thing. Well, should I name them?
Name them.
Okay, here's the thing. Everyone thinks I'm crazy for this, but I'm not crazy.
No.
Like, I am not crazy. And I'm also not mad. I'm just saying, it is a thing that had happened. They about to light me up. I don't even want to say this. I don't want to say this.
Baby, this is Keke Palmer, yeah.
Here's the thing about traveling. While postcards are nice, the real magic happens when you dive into local life. And trust me, there is no better way to unlock a culture's heart than through the kitchen. When food's on the table, we're all speaking the same delicious language. Speaking of which, I've got some exciting news, y'all. I'm hosting my very own Airbnb original experience in Chicago on December 17th. And it is all about cooking up some love in the kitchen. Imagine this culinary dream. You, me, my pops, and a local chef with mad skills, all in one kitchen cooking up a storm. We're talking flavors so good, they'll make your taste buds do a happy dance. We're talking delicious recipes, kitchen secrets, and plenty of laughs. We're about to make this kitchen feel like the hottest cooking show in town. And y'all know when my dad and I get together, there's bound to be some entertainment. We might even share our secret ingredient for the perfect comfort food. I don't know about that one. The best part, it's not just about what's cooking in the pots and pans. It's the laughs we'll share, the stories we'll tell, and yes, the absolutely incredible food we'll devour together. When good people gather in the kitchen, that's where the real magic happens. So whether you're a kitchen pro or a novice, this experience is for everyone who loves good food and good company. And trust me, by the end of our time together, you'll feel like a culinary superstar. So if you're ready to roll your sleeves up and join me for some culinary fun, head to airbnb.com/Keke to learn more about my Airbnb original experience. Let's make some magic in the kitchen together. This message is brought to you by Apple Pay. Greetings, stress shoppers. This is your retail relaxation guide, Dr. Keke, and today we're addressing your holiday shopping anxiety, the endless gift list, the mounting pressure. With less than a month until the holidays, time is ticking to pick up all those holiday gifts from my friends and family. Between script reads and sound checks, I squeeze in as much online shopping as possible on my iPhone to find that perfect gift for everyone on my list. What helps me get my time back? Checking out online with Apple Pay, of course. No need to fill out those long online checkout forms when shopping online from your iPhone. Instead, I just tap the Apple Pay button at checkout, a quick Face ID scan, and ding, your girl's got the perfect gift for my mom, Sharon. Hey, girl. Apple Pay also makes shopping in store a breeze. No need to dig for my wallet when I have an iPhone in hand. Just double-click the side button, smile for Face ID, and tap. I'm off to the cookie decorating class with my little one. My advice? Next time you're shopping online or in store, look for the Apple Pay button or contactless symbol at checkout. Consider it your gift to yourself. Pay the Apple way. Terms apply. Same time next week?
So I did this houndstooth collection.
Okay.
When I was hosting the show called The Pit Stop. It's their official review show for RuPaul's Drag Race. I did this houndstooth collection. And then
I love listening to you talk.
One of my favorite pop stars of all time, Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter, did a houndstooth
I knew you was
collection.
gonna say me.
And I was like, I did a house. And then everyone's like, there's no way you inspired Beyonce. I was like, why? Why couldn't I inspire Beyonce? And then
They said there's no way.
And then on my podcast, I was like, well, her creative director does follow me on Instagram. When I said that, he immediately unfollowed me. And I was like, well, you were following me at one point in time. You were. And by the way, I don't care. Like I'm not trying to be in the design world.
I'm not trying to be in the design world.
I did this photo, and I think, in my opinion, it is.
I cannot wait to see this.
You're not gonna tell me I'm crazy.
By the way, Hive, I don't agree with this man.
You're not gonna tell me I'm crazy. You're not about to look me in my eye and tell me I'm crazy. Look me in my eye and tell me I'm crazy.
I mean, the vibe is
I'm not crazy.
But this is the thing with life. And this
Do
is
you
why
think I'm crazy? But do you think I'm crazy?
Because what can we do? It's a stalemate.
But do you think I'm crazy?
I think you have your brain.
The silhouette, the pose, the hat. And
You're
the thing is, so tell me the truth, Keke. Be honest with me.
Yeah.
You seen a mood board.
Yes, of course.
They
have references.
Have you ever been like, we got to get a look? Have you ever seen one of the queens on the mood board?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Y'all, we're on the mood board.
Of course.
There's nothing wrong with pulling references from pop culture or from subculture or from counterculture.
That's right.
There's no
but
way.
I do think, and this is why I'm asking, is what is the proper way to make sure that you're not a part of erasure?
When it comes to this, it doesn't matter. It's literally a pose in a picture. I don't own that pose. Someone did the pose for me.
Yeah.
When I did it, it was Lee Bowery inspired. I was pulling from Lee Bowery. So I didn't create that. Yeah. That image. I mean the image, yes, but I didn't create that.
I know exactly what you mean. We're all inspired and taking it and making our own.
Yeah, it's all pulled from another thing, from another thing, from another thing, from another thing. So for that, I would say that doesn't matter. But then like one time, I'm really saying names. One time,
I live for everything.
One time, Sia did this performance that was very inspired by a Nina West performance. So Nina West is a drag queen on RuPaul's Drag Race, and she is really big in Ohio. That sounds like a read.
That's it, Ohio.
Big in Ohio. No, she's big
Love
all
you,
over.
Nina.
She's big all over, but she's massive in Ohio. And she did this number where her dress comes to life. She's wearing this massive gown, and the dress just comes to life. Sia does it at Coachella. And everyone's like, I have seen this somewhere before. Now, at that point, Sia was like, I did pull reference from Nina West. And then I don't know what they worked out. I'm not in their DMs. I don't know what's going on.
But she said that, I was inspired.
But that was so specific. Yeah. That's like so like, girl, that's the thing that Nina West did. Yeah. And then there was a thing with like Ariana Grande and Pheromone. But they had the same designer.
Because then there's also that too. But I think it's important when we are talking about, like you said, counterculture or culture.
I know, by the way, they're lighting me up in the comments. Because they think for some reason, they think there is no way I could possibly inspire someone as great as Beyonce, which I don't know why that's so crazy, in my opinion.
Obviously,
we got a beehive here. Chime in.
Obviously, Beyonce is inspired by queer culture in general with Renaissance. I mean, that was the whole homage to that culture, to obviously her uncle as well, but to the culture that inspired her to be the diva that we know her to be.
And I love the image. I went to Renaissance.
Period.
I was there in a silver suit wearing heels, standing for hours.
Yes.
She floated over me.
I need her to float over me in this little horse now that she got.
I waved when she floated over. I ain't gonna stand on that Cadillac.
You know they pissed her off and she cussed everybody out after that.
I ain't gonna stand on that Cadillac, I can tell you that.
She was mad because she's a Virgo and Beyonce don't play. But yeah, I mean, that's why I always ask, because obviously as well with me, whether it's watching Paris is Burning and the gag is, and it's table, I think there's always a conversation where you want to make sure that if you are appreciating, or even if just being a part of the culture, always maintaining, pushing forward the right education, the right appreciation and the value, because we're still fighting against so much stuff.
Well, no counterculture is monolithic, right? So you're going to have people in ballroom or in nightlife or in whatever who are going to be like, I say, go for it. It helps me get more gigs. More people know about this thing that I love. I've been trying to tell people about this forever, and now people like it. You can have some folks who be like, keep it underground. Don't tell nobody. I want it to be a secret. So some folks are going to love it. Some folks are going to hate it. You can't, you know what I mean? Like someone might be like, I don't like when you talk black and white spaces. I don't want them knowing our slang.
I'm gonna say, I know in that regard too, it's always like we're like trying to figure out like what am I to do then? Just not be?
Yeah, I mean, like, are we cold switching where we go? Some folks gonna be like, it should be counterculture. Some folks are like, it is what it is. Like, we deserve to be part of the mainstream. So, someone's gonna love it. Someone's gonna hate it.
Yeah.
I love Beyonce. They're still lighting me up. They're lighting me up.
I love the light me up in the comments.
Crazy. The comments, I can already see them. I'm acting like I can actually see the comments.
Because you can feel them.
I can feel them.
You feel that they've already arrived.
I hear the bzzz. I'm dressed like a bumblebee. I'm in the hive. I'm not in the hive. I like Beyonce. I'm not in the hive. Are you in the hive?
I think I'm in the hive.
Are you
Now, the reason why I said think is because what are we judging it off of? If you're asking me to reveal stats and all that type of stuff, am I willing to fight?
Are you willing to be in the comment section going crazy?
Well, no.
You're not.
But I'm not going because we don't have time for it.
Oh, I have time. I'll make time.
What does the Navy do?
The Navy just smokes weed and chill. The Navy they don't have the energy.
I tell you, when I see my girl sitting up there now with them kids, living her life, making that makeup, I'm so happy for her.
And now the lambs will gaslight you.
Oh my gosh.
The lambs will gaslight you down. They will act like things aren't true that are. They will They will fully gaslight you.
Ooh.
The Swifties will.
Oh my gosh, what will the Swifties?
Oh, they will annoy you so bad. So with the this
I live for this.
I have a theory about Swifties in the Hive.
Okay.
I think, first of all, the only people who are actually against Beyonce or Taylor Swift are the Swifties in the Hive. Only the Swifties are against Beyonce. Only the Beehive is against the Swifties. Everyone else is like, they are great artists. You cannot argue that Beyonce is inarguably one of the best performers alive.
Period.
And for the past 100 years.
No, yeah.
You cannot argue that Taylor Swift is a phenomenal songwriter.
Yes.
Even when she's not writing songs for herself.
Storyteller.
She wrote Rihanna's third most popular song under a
this
pen
is what
name.
You came for. Lightning.
She didn't even say it was her.
I know.
It made it, and she didn't even say it was her. So obviously, Taylor Swift can write a bop. You can't argue this. Obviously, Beyonce can perform down. You cannot.
I love you knowing the education.
You cannot argue this. But now the Beehive is trying to convince us that that Taylor Swift is because they want to lift up Beyonce. Just lift up Beyonce. You don't have to take a tax at Taylor Swift.
You need to now.
And the Swifties are now trying to knock down Beyonce because she don't sell them many tickets to Taylor. But Taylor can't dance like Beyonce. But she can't sing like her. But she can't write like her. Just go to the girls' concerts and enjoy.
And what do we think? What are the monsters?
Oh, the monsters are gonna cry. They're very sensitive. They're gonna cry. You ever seen that shirt, "Don't bully me, I'll come"?
Oh my God.
That's the monsters.
Oh my, it's so much going on.
Now, I'm an animal.
Now, what
you
is
don't
it?
know what the animals are.
Tell me the animal, child. Get me into it now. You better tell me
Can we
now.
call the Uber?
Get
No.
me together, Bob.
Kesha.
Oh,
When I tell you.
Kesha.
When I
Coming
tell,
down to you wanting in New York City. Don't stop making. I didn't know all
lyrics
the
are these?
words.
Yeah, I don't think you knew any of them.
You know that I didn't.
I don't think you knew any
I
of
knew
them.
the tonality. I knew the tonality of Miss Cash.
I'm a huge Kesha fan. I'm obsessed.
Oh my
Obsessed.
gosh.
I have loved Kesha
She's
for so
had
long.
such an intense journey, and it's so good to see her continuously push through and keep telling her story and keep having fun with music.
You know, her album Period is the first time that she's owned all of her own music.
Oh,
She owns everything. It's all her. She doesn't owe anyone
I'm
anything.
so happy for her.
It's her first independent album. I would say probably the music that I like I'm an animal because I just love Kesha's story and her music. I think that the music I probably connect to and like listen to the most. Lately, I've been really in my Mariah Carey bag.
Oh, honey. Well, when you did the questionnaire, I didn't even get into it because we hopped right into an amazing convo. But you said you was listening to Mariah Carey over here. Now, the real question is, are we talking 90s, early 90s? Are we talking early 2000s? Are we talking current?
We were hopping around. It was late 90s, early 2000s when we were listening to We Belong Together.
Ah, yes!
And then we went back to My All. I give my all.
That was the early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we went over to Hero. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. And you cast your fears aside. And you know you can survive. She's so good. Mariah Carey, her pen. We're not talking about this enough. Wake it up. Let's wake it up. Her pen is the nastiest one in the game.
Yes.
No one writes pop music, R&B, up-tempo R&B like Mariah Carey. There's a reason why she has more number one hits than any woman and most solo artists. Like, she's insane.
Yes. Even though you were on Traitors and you didn't make it that far, you were
Drag
like,
me.
you were the most talked about, sweetie.
I was mentioned in every single episode of the show. I'm very competitive.
Okay, so tell me about that experience and what was the hardest part?
So the Traitors was such a wild experience.
Yeah.
I was out of my mind because my mother passed away 2 weeks before the Traitors. Literally 2 weeks. My mom died on Sunday.
Sorry.
We had her funeral the next Sunday, and the following Sunday I was off in Scotland filming the Traitors. I was having panic attacks. They had to call the ambulance for me. None of this made the air.
I'm so sorry, honey.
It was really rough.
That's horrible.
But I was still like, I'm in game mode. Like, honestly, I think that if I didn't have it, I would have been even more miserable because I had a break. Even though it was I was there for maybe like a week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I had a break from the sadness of having to, memorialize my mother just like 2 weeks earlier or 1 week earlier. Literally 1 week earlier, I had her funeral. So it was nice for me, and I'm a loudmouth. I play hard and fast. I do not pull punches. I accuse. I stand up for myself. I advocate really hard. So people are like, "Well, I can tell you're a traitor." I was like, "Baby, I would have been loud if I was a traitor, if I was a faithful, if I was working craft services, if I was the director, if I was the car driver, if I was driving the Land Rovers. I would have been loud no matter what."
Literally.
You know
People
what I mean?
always think that they know, but whenever you're a loud person in the game, they always choose you, and that gets on my nerves. Like, that's like me and my family. Anytime we play something, they're like, Keke is... Leave me alone and let me play. Damn.
And also, all of you at home being like, if I were there, but you weren't. You were at home in your pajamas, and I was wearing a custom suit.
Ah!
And also, when you're there, it's harder. When you're at home watching, you have all the answers. You already know who's a traitor. You already know who's a faithful. You don't know any. Would you ever do the Traitors?
I mean, I love games, so yeah, I would.
You would go on the show.
I mean, I don't know if I go on the show, child, but I would do it at home.
It's crazy, Keke.
What is the secret to it? Because I mean, it seems like it's a lot of.
I was the first traitor found out.
It seemed like it's a lot of mental mind. Like my sister did one of these shows. She did Celebrity Claim to Fame.
I heard about this show.
She won. My sister won, and she was playing mind games.
Y'all look alike?
We do.
And she still won?
She won.
In the point of the game to find out
She made them think that her relative was Lawrence Fishburne. And then she got them to like hold space for her until the end. Because they had brought up Akilah and the Bee and she was like, mm-hmm. And then by the end, when they said Lawrence Fishburne, when they finally tried to get her out, it was like, wrong. And it was like, damn, it wasn't Lawrence Fishburne all this time?
So I was at a party one time and I have a rule. One of my rules is I never let people call me to them.
Oh my gosh, I hate that.
I hate it.
Why?
I'm like, you want to talk to me.
I hate that.
I want to talk to you. You come here. I broke my rule one time because I was at a party and I looked over and someone's going,
stop.
And I was like, it's Megan Thee Stallion. I'm going to walk over there.
Oh, period.
So I walked over to Megan and she was like, I loved you on the Traitors. You were so fun, yada, yada, yada. And then I was like,
she watches TV. I've gotten into this, that she watches TV from different things. I'm hearing like, she's a TV girl.
TV and anime.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anime is TV. Anyway, TV and a thing on TV. And then she was like, I love you on the Traitors. She was sitting there with Paris Hilton.
Wow, what a duo.
Yeah, I reckon they're buddies.
I live for reckon.
You see Paris on the Knicks ad with not Lotto. What's her name? Who tap in? Big face.
That's sweet.
Yeah, she got an ad with
joint out right now.
She got an ad with Sweetie. That's a good song. I love that song.
It's cute, both of them.
So she was like, I loved you on the Traitors. You were great. Her and Paris Hilton were gagging back and forth. I was like, yeah. And then I was like, well, we play the game sometime. I say, oh my God, you should come play with us. She goes, I would love to. And I was like, and I was like, I always try. I said, let me give you my number. She was like, anyway. I was like, girl, you can let me give you my number. I didn't ask for yours. I tried to give you mine. You could have took my number, Megan.
She said, I liked you on the TV.
Yeah, I said, let me give you my number. She was like, woo, it is warm. Woo, my goodness. Who is the air on? Girl, we outside. Ain't no air on. She gathered me.
Floor. Very cute.
They
very
always
quick.
do it. Everyone, listen, I'm bold. I would give my number out. I don't ask for the numbers. I
mean, you can always not answer.
Asking for the number is too much. Offering your number, I think is valid, right? Every once in a while, I'll meet someone famous, but let me give you my number.
Yeah.
And usually they'll take the number. Usually they'll take the number. Megan, did I take the number?
Well, she's honest. She's an Aquarius. She said, look, baby. One time I gave somebody my mom's number because I was like, I used to go, and I still work on this to this day where I just don't want anything to be awkward. And so I try to just like get out of it and try to do all this silly. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this person asked me for my number and I was like, okay. And I gave them my mom's number. And I was like, my phone is... I was like, my phone is dead, but like, just hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm screaming.
When I tell you this mother called in front of me.
Oh,
he was like, someone answered. And then Sharon's ass. Hello?
See,
who is this?
This what you get for being dishonest. That's what you get for being dishonest.
And I looked so stupid.
Gathered.
I looked so stupid at this man. Like, now the jig is up, so get the out.
I've never done that, but I wanted to take someone's number because they don't really look with their. They just they don't go back and look at the number. I was like, what would happen if I put 911 and just save my number?
That type of thing is so funny.
I've never done that. I've never done that. That's illegal. That's illegal.
Weird. But nowadays, what people have been doing is like, follow me. Mm-hmm. They try to do the Instagram thing to make it even less invasive. But it's like, I don't know why we get all weird with the numbers and we could just block each other.
Well, that's the thing. I have no qualms hanging up on someone.
Yeah.
I answer every call. Even if I don't know the number, I'll answer the phone.
Yeah.
If I want to talk, I will just hang up. I'll hang up. And I'm a phone call over a text person anyway. Let me tell you, nothing's more annoying than giving your number to a texter.
So wait a minute. Are you a caller?
I'm a caller. Cold call.
No, babe. I'm
Cold call.
scared of a call.
Keke,
Isn't that crazy?
Keke, you too old to be scared of calls. This is like 22, 23-year-old behavior.
Like, it's like I'll answer it, but like, if you're, like, so for instance, if it's a number that I don't know, I'm gonna answer it just to see what's going on. But if you're somebody that knows me.
Ain't we the same age?
Why the hell you calling me? Yeah, 32?
We are not the same age.
How old is you?
We are not the same age. Not even close.
Not even close. That's dramatic. What are you, 35?
No.
36?
No.
40?
No.
What the
I'm 39. I'm 39. 39.
But the way you had me going, child.
Well, I was trying to remember because I
feel like I get 40,
I
though.
felt like I was a kid. You do, low kid.
You know, it's very.
I felt like I was a kid when the Kid on the Bee came. I felt in my head, I felt like I was a kid.
You probably were.
And I wasn't.
I mean, being what? Oh, I guess you weren't. Yeah.
What
damn.
year did it come out?
Kid on the Bee came out in 2005, 2006.
No, I was a grown-ass man paying bills, paying taxes. Grown-ass. But I guess I don't think I...
Maybe it brought you back to feeling like a kid.
I don't think I clocked that Kid on the Bee was out when it was out. I think it had been out for a while, and then I saw it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, maybe it was out when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Maybe. I also used to get it mixed up with Little Miss Sunshine for some reason.
Oh my gosh, Miss Abby won a damn Oscar.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Little Miss Sunshine. Abigail Breslin.
Have you been nominated yet?
Never been nominated for Oscar.
You deserve one.
Thank you.
I saw the space movie.
You talking about Nope.
Nope.
I live for Up.
No.
He took me to Disney.
When you had the balloon? No. I saw Nope. It was so good.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
You were great in that movie.
Thank you. I really had a lot of fun shooting that movie. It was absolutely like life-changing.
And I watched your visual album randomly before this. I was like, oh, Keke Palmer just released a visual album. Let me check it out.
Thank you for checking it out. What'd you think?
It was great. It was amazing. I thought it was really, and you self-produced it, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You better work.
Child, you know we got to invest in ourselves because if we don't, then who will?
You better work. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for checking it out. You know, you put stuff out, you do your thing in the world, and you kind of have to let it go. I'm sure you know.
I know.
Okay?
I know.
And you just hope, hey, I hope it hit you somewhere.
It was great. I feel like you are probably, let me think hard about this now. I feel like you might be the most famous multi-hyphenate. Like actual multi-hyphenate.
Jamie Foxx.
No.
You won't love Ray.
Jamie Foxx is obviously an actor. Obviously, Jamie Foxx is an actor. No one's gonna argue that he's an actor.
Yeah.
When's the last time he did stand-up?
Well, after the one original that, he actually just did one. But he did one of the most iconic when he got up there telling some Brady.
No, okay, you're right. Jamie Foxx is a multi-hyphenate.
You know.
You're right. I'm wrong.
He's
wrong.
really,
You're right.
yeah.
Jamie Foxx is a big multi-hyphenate.
But he's like, he's not our generation. Maybe, is that what you mean? He's older. Jamie is literally 50 now.
You can't say that.
Is that bad that he's older?
Oh my God. Is this the roast of Jamie Foxx?
No.
With your old ass. Dusty ass, Jamie Foxx, old, crusty, dusty ass. No, play.
Now you see how you put all that on there? Jamie is literally,
damn!
Jamie is literally, he just got like an achievement, lifetime achievement.
He's got to be more than 50. Ain't no way Jamie
You think
Foxx
you're older than 50?
Ain't no way Jamie Foxx is 50 years old. Ain't no way.
Let's find it out now.
Ain't
Google
no
it up.
way.
Google's going to give us the answers.
57.
He almost 60.
About to be.
Yeah, and that's why it's like you probably thought of it like that because he's the one that showed us how to do it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You're
right. He is definitely a very much so multi-hyphenate.
Yeah.
But I feel like did I make this up or was that like a couple of years ago, maybe like 8 years ago, where there was like Keke Palmer need to do a version of The View?
Yeah, they would say that. I mean, wait a minute. So I think let's think it up right now.
Baby, this is Keke Palmer, yeah.
Y'all, the holidays are coming up so soon. And you know what that means. We've got some serious shopping to do. But I'm not even stressing, okay? Your girl stays prepared. And I know exactly where I'm headed to make it all happen. At Ross. They always have what you need at the price you need at this hella expensive time of year. Yes, it's holiday decor like plates and candles to keep your home looking festive. It's gifts from toys to sweaters for everyone on your list. Whatever it is all at Ross, 20 to 60% off other retailer prices. And we haven't even gotten to the looks yet. Between all these holiday gatherings, parties, and dinner invites filling up on your calendar, you're going to need multiple fits for all these functions. And trust me when I tell you, Ross has got the range. Every single vibe you're trying to serve this season for every piece of the holidays, and all for less. So take it from me, show up and show out this holiday season. Period. Work your magic with Ross. The magic of the holidays has me in my full festive element. Between turning my home into a winter wonderland, holiday shopping and traveling, I need to show up present and energized for all of these moments. Want to know my secret? It's AG1, this daily health drink that combines all the good stuff. Vitamins, pre- and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants in one simple, delicious scoop. I love that AG1 sources the best and highest quality ingredients they can find. Since making AG1 part of my mornings, I've noticed my energy levels are thriving and my digestion is improving. And these flavors, they understood the assignment. I live for the tropical blend, but they also have original, berry, and citrus options that'll have you excited to start your day. And get this, AG1 is dropping their best offer ever. Head to drinkag1.com/Kiki to get your welcome kit. Vitamin D3 plus K2, AG1 flavor sampler, and their new sleep supplement, AGZ, for free, which has been a game changer for my nightly routine. That's just $126 in free gifts for new subscribers at drinkag1.com/Kiki. Your wellness routine is about to be that girl. If there's a version of The View, I think we both got to be on it.
Obviously.
So who else is going to be on there with us?
Well, the question is,
which one of us is Whoopi?
Well, maybe one of us has to be Whoopi Goldberg.
One of us has to be Whoopi.
One of us has to. I actually look like Whoopi Goldberg.
So if you're Whoopi, then who am I?
And I have the tattoo.
Oh my gosh, you love Whoopi too?
Oh, I'm obsessed.
Oh my gosh, Whoopi Goldberg. I'm
obsessed
when she
with
put
Whoopi
that shirt on her head.
Baby.
That was me as a little girl.
I was watching Sister Act last night. Sister Act 2.
Baby, Sister Act. Literally, Sister. You know, that's the only one where the second one was just as good, if not good, as
was better.
the first. You get what I'm saying? That never happened.
Yeah. Godfather 2.
Oh, people do say that. The Godfather I never got into.
Yeah, I'm just hearing people saying it. I ain't never seen it.
You get what I'm saying? I'm glad we were honest now.
People be saying it though.
Yeah, because it's one of the ones if you say you haven't, then you have to feel like 2 minutes, 5 minutes of you haven't seen it. It's like, I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I ain't seen it.
Like, get over it.
But I'm a Whoopi Goldberg stan for sure.
Baby, love Whoopi. Okay, so I'm Joy because Joy the only one that's been there for
I do this all the time, and when my friends are over, do you know how old Joy Behar is?
How old?
How old do you think she is?
Well, now you've scared me, so I'm thinking 80.
Joy Behar is 84 years old. I don't know who the doctor is. I don't know what the skin routine is.
And also, what type of minerals, what type of maintenance in the mind? Because her mind is strong.
82.
Her mind is strong.
The minerals, you know there's probably got to have been something. The hair, the everything, the mind.
The mind is
Joy
strong.
Joy Behar, she comes to. I was on The View. You probably done The View.
Yeah, I love going on.
Joy Behar's coming with jokes on the spot.
Yes. And she be looking at you like, are you ready?
She is a brilliant.
She's always in your eyes. Like.
So obviously I think you're the Joy.
I'm Joy. I'm fine with that.
Do you want a conservative voice? It's going to be annoying to have around.
What do that mean? You mean literally political or do we mean socially?
You know who it is. You know who it is. You know who it is. You know who I'm talking about. We're thinking of the same person.
No!
Everyone's thinking of the person I'm thinking of.
Are we going to do it?
We're going to say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Candace Owens. She would give it to us. She would be giving it to our asses, and she would be giving us TV, and we will be going back and forth.
Oh, it'll be television. We will snatch the Emmy. Snatch.
Okay, wait. So it's me, it's you, it's Candace because we need the conservative voice.
Yeah.
And then
we don't need no straight men up in there, so we're gonna go ahead and skip on that. But I do think we could have. We need a messy queen. We need a messy girl. We need a messy. And for me, it's probably T.S. Madison.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
Now this is a show.
It's not called The View, it's called The Mess.
Baby, we might have just sold.
Welcome to The Mess.
Me, you, T.S. Madison, and Candace Owens. It's showing up.
No, they're showing up. They're showing out.
What are we talking? Oh my gosh.
Current events, what we've been up to. I mean, the mess would crush.
That? Who are we pitching it to? What network
And
is
y'all
taking
said I
this?
couldn't inspire Beyonce.
What network is taking
I
this?
think the mess might need to be. Oof, that's a real good question.
Live news on Netflix?
Yeah, maybe it needs to be behind it. It needs to be like,
You know what I mean?
paywall, because it's gonna be it's called The Mess. You can't have it be The Mess and have it be like, this week on The View. The mess is gonna be messy.
This is good.
Oh, it's great.
I'm living for that. Oh, by the way, who is your dream guest on Sibling Rivalry?
You know, the truth is, I don't like having guests on the show. I don't like interviewing people.
It can be tough if you don't get somebody that want to talk.
Well, Monet Exchange is
I love her.
She thinks she Oprah. She want to interview. She want to be a journalist so bad. Meanwhile, I'm the one with the Peabody. I have the actual journalism award.
Come on,
honey.
Peabody.
I have the actual journalism award, honey.
I live.
And I didn't get it for journalism though. I got it for something else.
Oh.
I'm not a journalist. I just like to throw it in Monet's face. So Monet loves having guests because she likes to interview people. I really don't like interviewing people. So my favorite guests I've had on the show have been my friends. Someone like Bianca Del Rio, Peppermint, Mateo Lane, Nick Smith. Whenever friends swing by, that's when I'm the happiest. Or if someone comes by, I want them to know that like we're gonna be talking about the topic and we can plug something. But I really don't like. I'm not good at faking interest.
Yeah. I mean, it can happen sometimes, because every guest is different, every conversation is different, and yeah, to be curious is the thing.
If you're faking it, eventually you'll get caught.
Yeah.
Like, you remember when the lady thought that Samuel Jackson was Lawrence Fishburne?
That was crazy because they're not even look alike.
They don't even look. But he said they get him confused all the time. I'm also a Samuel Jackson stan.
Oh my gosh, do you know that they both were down to the bottom for Ike in What's Love Got to Do with It? Samuel Jackson, he told me this story. I was doing a movie with him called The Cleaner when I was a kid. And he said, he was like, this is, they told me it's up against me and Lawrence Fishburne. And I felt really good after the audition. The following day, I get flowers to my house and I just know I've got the role. Do you know they sent this man's flowers to tell him, no, you ain't got the role?
That is kind though.
But that's so annoying. What is this, my
very
funeral?
Annoying. Very annoying. But I do think that Lawrence was right for the role because.
But Samuel looked more like Ike.
But Samuel Jackson, I love Sam. When I tell you I'm a Samuel Jackson stan,
yeah,
I love Samuel Jackson. But it would have been, like, you know how he be talking. Tina Turner, Adam A. Bullock. You know when he be like, when he be like, what's
all these snakes?
No, it's so many mother snakes on this mother plane, and you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Like, it's always that. It's always that.
Hilarious. Oh my gosh, what's love got to do with this?
You're really good at impersonations. I'm not going to ask you to do it.
Oh my gosh. Actually, I have a game for us to play where that's what we're going to do.
Oh, okay, let's do it.
Yes.
Let's wake it up.
But wait, I do want to, before I get off here, I just want everybody.
Sorry, I derail everything.
No, but me and you were having so much fun, and I just wanted to take a moment to quickly talk about all the things, just literally want people to hear what you've released this year. I mean, you released your debut novel, you performed at the Grammy Museum, obviously you appeared on Traitors and launched a production company. I just want them to know that amongst being fun and amazing and all that great stuff, you're achieving so much.
Thank you.
So what was the highlight?
So one of my highlights this year was definitely becoming a New York Times bestselling novelist. Because I chose to be a novelist. So I didn't write an autobiography. I didn't write like messy stories from
my life.
From Madonna and the time Whoopi Goldberg told me this and RuPaul whispered this. I wanted to write a fiction story about Harriet Tubman's life. It's called Harriet Tubman Live in Concert. And when I tell y'all, I am so proud of this book.
I mean, it's such a brilliant concept.
Thank you.
For her to be in this time and for you to kind of retell what freedom is today.
And I will tell you, I made a New York Times bestseller. So luckily the list is top 15, it's not top 10. I was number 15. But I was 15 out of 15. But what's true to me is that I was actually 15 out of thousands.
I'm like, that's a really hard thing.
And in fiction, I released a book the same week as Wicked, the new Wicked book, Son of a Witch, or Wiki, whatever the new one is.
Wicked, y'all.
Bad Witch or something. I don't know what it is. He wrote a book. Wicked. And then James, the retelling of Huckleberry Finn. These are monster books.
Iconic books.
They're huge books. And I made it on that list. I don't want to get I wish my mom could have been there for this. I wish my mom could have been there for this. I know she would have been so proud of me. I just know she would have been like over the moon to know that I made it on the New York Times bestseller list, especially telling the story of this remarkable Black woman who has changed the lives of so many Americans. She is just,
Amen.
she would have been so proud of me. And I hope that the story gets out to more people. People don't know how amazing Harriet Tubman is. Like
What is something that you think that even us Black folks don't know that Harriet Tubman did or what she was about?
Harriet Tubman, first of all, she lived to be almost 100. She lived to be in her 90s.
Amen.
Harriet Tubman was under 5 feet tall.
Oh my gosh, she was so tiny.
Shout out to the shorties. Harriet Tubman did all of that, and all those trips back and forth were mostly in her 20s. In her 20s. Well, half of us couldn't even figure out most of it. She was figuring this out. Not only that, she, I can go on for days and days. She was physically disabled. She had a very, very, very severe brain injury. So there was a period of time where there was an enslaved person, a young man in like a shop, and he was doing something that the shop owner didn't like. So the shop owner threw a weight at him, like a 5-pound weight, like a doorstop to hit him. He weaved, it hit Harriet Tubman in her head, gave her a severe brain injury that gave her like basically induced forced narcolepsy. She would pass out for hours at a time. Not like a restful slumber, like faint. Like
in somewhere dangerous, anywhere.
Anywhere. She would faint for hours at a time. And she had this injury from her teens until she passed away. Harriet Tubman established a home for formerly enslaved people in upstate New York, where she ended up living her last days. She also she got scammed in her last days. She actually built up all this savings. She had been storytelling. She sold her story. She was a community builder, and then she like basically buried her money, and then she got scammed by these people in her town, and they like beat her up. An old woman took her money, and then she ended up living in the home that she founded for formerly enslaved people. But she was also taken care of there. There's a beautiful picture. It's the last photo I've ever taken. She is sitting in this chair wrapped in white fabric, looking like, I mean, it's probably the most beautiful picture I've ever seen in my life. It might be the most beautiful picture I've ever seen in my life. Do y'all do pictures here?
What do you mean?
It's right here. Did it work?
We can totally find it. You send it to us. Yeah,
it's
we'll
there.
do it.
It's there.
Yes.
I would do that, and I ended up pointing to nothing in the videos. It was always me pointing to the air. But I love this photo, and I love this woman's story. I love what she's created for us as Black people, as Americans. Black history is American history.
It is. 1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
So I'm very proud of that. Also, my launching my production company, Purse for Studios. I'm really proud of that. It's a place for the girls, gays, and theys, the GGTs, to come do our stuff. If you're a cis straight man, you can watch it, but you can't come. No, I'm playing. To enjoy our stuff and create the kind of content that we want to see, that we want to hear, the kind of comedy, the kind of content that
narrating
we
your
wanna,
stories.
Yeah, 100%.
As it should be. I just, I don't want to hit on it too hard if it brings up sad thoughts, but I did think it was amazing. Your mom, you grew up, she had a bar.
Sensations.
And she's also queer.
Yeah.
So I want to just know what it was like growing up to her. Just quickly, she raised such an amazing young man. I want to know just a little bit about her. And
man. No point. Where? In here? No,
person, human.
No, I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a him, a he, a sir, a man. My mother, Martha Caldwell from Corinth, Mississippi, Scorpio.
Period.
I don't know much about the zodiac, but I like to tell people that I was raised by Scorpio because everyone's like, "Ooh, raised by Scorpio is crazy." My mom was an amazing woman, amazing woman. She owned a bar called Sensations, a drag bar in Columbus, Georgia called Sensations. Obviously, I was never in the bar because I was too young to be in the bar. I was there when we were cleaning up during the day, but I was never there during operating hours because they're like, "Oh, there's a kid here." But my mom taught me a lot. I would say this. This is why. So there's a queen on RuPaul's Drag Race named Gigi Good. And Gigi Good made it to the top. She didn't win, but she made it to the top, like second or third place. And every episode, they're like, "Who made your outfit?" She's like, "My mom." Or they're like, "Who did this?" "My mom, my mom." And when a kid is loved by their mom, it's like the most. And I'm not saying that a father's love or a grandma's love is not good. That's not what I'm saying.
No.
But for me personally, the love of your mother can get you to the highest of highs. And on my season, Derek Barry said he had a rough relationship with his mom. And he said, "My mom broke me and it feels like I never put myself back together. So the love of your mom can build you up, and if your mom is your first bully, it can destroy you in the worst of ways. You know what I mean? And I think Gigi Good was so good on the show because she just had a mom who believed in her, and I had a mom who believed in me. My mother believed that the sun rose when I woke up and it set when I went to sleep. She really did. My mother would call me minimum once a month just to pick up the phone, and she would go, "I just want you to know you're funnier than Bianca Del Rio." And then she would hang up the phone, and we would keep it pushing. Like, my mother believed in me so much. And so I want to ask me why am I overly confident? One is because I'm amazing.
Duh.
And two is because my mom told me I was. And my mother would never lie to me.
Well, that's
why would she lie to me?
That's why we love your mother. And that's
Thank
why we
you.
love all the house mothers too, for what the other piece that you just said. Because it's
100p.
important to have somebody that's there that encourages you and tells you that you can do it. Because sometimes we just don't know.
It's true.
You know, we don't.
It's so true.
Okay, let's wake this damn game up. So we're returning to your Drag Race roots. We are about to play a little game, and it's going to be called That's So Snatch. Okay, now we can't go as hard as the queens, obviously, but I live for impressions, and I wanted to face off against one of the greats.
Now, I am great at Snatch Game because the rule of Snatch Game is to make RuPaul laugh, and I can always make anyone laugh. But I am not good at impersonations, but I am obsessed with doing them.
Yeah.
I love doing impersonations.
It's all about having fun. So pretty much we're going to call out a celebrity name and a situation and try to do their impersonation in that situation.
Got it.
Okay. Whoopi Goldberg on the first date.
Here we go. I gotta tell you, this date is going really well. But I'm wondering, when the check comes, who's gonna be paying for it? I mean, I'm not an old school kind of girl, and I'm willing to split the check with you, but I do believe that every once in a while, if you're asking me to pay for it, I don't know. That's my best Whoopi.
Okay, here's one.
I love how deep her voice is. When I tell you I'm obsessed with her, I was watching Sister Act last night being like, my gosh, she looks so beautiful in this movie.
So gorgeous.
She at the top with her and what's her name? Oh my gosh, she's Lawrence Fishburne's wife in Blackish.
Jennifer Lewis.
Jennifer Lewis.
Yeah, Jennifer Lewis. That's up, everybody.
Jennifer Lewis looking so beautiful.
Yeah, she was always looking
Oh
deep.
my God, how she looked. She should have had a bigger role in Sister Act 2.
Because it's like, when you're saying it's like, I'm thinking about it's like a blip in my mind, her role.
It literally is a blip. She's one of the dancers and singers, and then she vanishes. Jennifer Lewis.
But do you know originally that role, and look, if I'm wrong, tear me up in the comments, but originally the role of Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act was Fran Dresser, I thought.
I thought it was Bette Midler.
I thought it was...
I don't know what the truth is. What's the tea?
We were both so ready.
I
live for entertainment and arts like tea like that.
You know Fran Drescher was the president of SAG? She's not playing games.
She's on our ass.
She had her papers.
She's like, y'all not doing enough for the actors.
You know, when a white woman stack her papers, she ain't playing games. When a white woman do this, somebody getting fired.
You got to check. Okay, here's one for me.
Okay, here we go. Let's do Barack Obama working at the Waffle House.
How you doing, sir? So we got eggs, we got bacon, we got grits. But as far as I'm concerned, you look like you need a special. So tell me what you want, sir.
Okay, can I try?
Yes,
here we go. Ready?
do it, please.
Please.
Welcome to Waffle House. Here, we do have eggs. We do have grits. We even have orange juice. But we do not have universal health care. And that is what we need.
Oh my gosh, we need so much.
Obama's always got to. When he talks real slow, then he speeds it up in the end.
That's exactly how he talks.
I was talking to Michelle.
Okay, Alan Cummings shopping at Home Goods.
All right, here we go. I think I'm going to have to shopping at Home Goods. He's at the register.
Okay.
We have several things here in front of us, and I don't know which one is a good thing or a bad thing. So, here I am with a candlestick, and I don't know if it is a good one or a bad one. So before you check out, please reveal, are you a good candlestick or a bad one? Thank you.
That was so good.
Thank you.
Okay, last one for me on here.
How it works, Bob gives it, give it back. Okay, I'm on
I
crack.
know it's so hard to read. I'm sorry about that.
These glasses aren't prescription, I know.
They're not?
No, but isn't this pair eyewear? Get into it. Pair eyewear.
I love that you can change the colors like that.
Girl.
Because the white is giving everything that needed to be given.
It's great. Okay, can I tell you about who are theater kids who've made it as pop stars?
Let's go.
Theater kids make the best pop stars.
Because that's what it is.
It's
First of all,
true.
I can tell you 3. Nicki Minaj,
Yep.
Lady Gaga,
Yep.
Ariana.
Yes, Madonna, Chaperone. These are all theater kids
Yes.
who have become pop stars. Now, unfortunately, rarely you can be an actual Broadway actor go pop star. I think Ariana might be the only one who's been a Broadway actor pop
Yeah.
star.
Yeah.
But they won't the world won't respect you as a pop star if they know you was on Broadway.
And jazz hands, like, why do y'all hate jazz hands? When did jazz hands become so inappropriate?
But when you do it the other way around, because Madonna's a theater kid, Gaga's a theater kid, Nicki Minaj is literally these are theater
Kick it
kids
down.
who just happen to be the world's most famous pop stars.
Literally.
Cynthia could have been a pop star,
Oh my gosh. And she making music now.
but
which
she's a
kudos
theater
to
kid. But
her.
she's a theater kid though.
Yeah, and
She's a theater kid first. So we will listen to the music. We will give you the Audrey McDonald
got
treatment.
to.
We'll give you the Liza Minnelli treatment. We'll give you.
Come on, Liza.
We'll listen. But
Yes.
there are certain people like Jennifer Hudson.
Yes. Heard her
we-
sing in person.
They always want to hear her sing someone else's songs. They will listen to her songs, but we want to hear you sing a song.
I
we-
don't like
living under your spotlight. Yeah.
Do you ever do what's the okay? It's an impersonation of an impersonation.
Somebody that just impersonated
No,
Jennifer.
it's someone impersonating Countess Vaughn impersonating
when she was on that show with Usher.
No, she's Jilly from Philly. She's impersonating Jill Scott when she goes what's what she does when she goes it's so good. Countess Vaughn doing Jill Scott. You have to Google it.
I seen somebody impersonating Jennifer Hudson on the show talking to
Oh,
Eddie Murphy.
you're here. That's what it is. You're here.
I get you some grits and eggs and some Vaseline.
Please get Countess
Jill
Vaughn.
always is talking about products.
Yeah, very much so.
Vaseline, grits and eggs, get the mop and brew.
Jill Scott, we know you're doing
Why we
product
at
placement.
home?
We know it's product placement. We know you got paid. We know Vaseline paid you. Vaseline did their big one. Vaseline got us to call petroleum jelly Vaseline.
Yes.
Band-Aids did their big one. We call every bandage
That's so, I always
Band-Aid.
think about that. We call every girdle Spanx.
chapstick.
Like, it's a brand.
All lip balm, we're calling chapstick. They did their big one. Like, okay, Xerox, chapstick,
Yeah.
Vaseline, Spanx, Band-Aids.
Yeah.
They own the whole industry.
It's crazy.
It's kind of
And
madness.
anytime we see a cream in between a sandwich cookie, Oreo.
Oreo, for sure. That's
But
an
it's
Oreo.
not.
No, it's a sandwich cookie.
Isn't that crazy?
You have a favorite ice cream?
Oh, my favorite ice cream, ice cream or popsicle?
Ice cream.
Favorite
popsicle
ice
girl.
cream, butter pecan.
You're a popsicle girl, though. Huh?
Popsicle girl. I like the red, white, and blue.
Oh.
I mean, nothing by that.
America! No. America! I like a Star Spangled Popstick. I really like, baby, I'm gonna tell you right now, this ice cream is game changing.
Come on, put me onto something.
Once you have it, everything else will be a second choice. Ben and Jerry's Chubby Hubby.
Now, what does it involve? Because what's
It
a
is-
chubby and a hubby?
It's pretzels, it is peanut butter, it is chocolate and a vanilla base, and I think there might be some caramel in it. Nothing matters. There was a period of time during COVID where I gained like 30 pounds on Chubby Hubby alone.
It's that damn
A
good?
pint a night. A pint of ice cream every night
Babe,
of Chubby Hubby. It was so good, and I regret nothing.
I'm going home and trying this immediately.
It's amazing. It's always out.
I love having you on the show. You are just a ball, honey.
Oh, thank you. Well, I guess I'm gonna give you my phone number after this, and we'll see if
Period.
I call your
wait
mom.
a minute. Is the AC on?
I'll see if Sharon answers.
Is the AC on in
Sharon's
here?
gonna be like, "Wow,
I gotta
Bob the
go.
Drag." Do we hug?
Yes.
Oh, we gotta hug Lobo. We gotta prank. Oh.
Whether you're moving through grief, chasing a dream, figuring out love, or just trying to find your light, there's something in Bob's journey for all of us. I mean, he's an example that humor and heart can coexist and that relationships don't have to follow any rules to be real. And with his book, he's helping to breathe new life into crucial figures from Black history in a way that is fearless, refreshing, and unforgettable, and that I appreciate. So let's be like Bob, y'all. Always bold, honest, and always evolving. I'll see you next time, 'cause you know it's your girl.
Baby, this is Keke